2, 1. We're live.
1. Hello, drop the bombers. Hello, guys. Welcome to the Dark Neighbors.
And we're live. So,
Okay, let's actually hear us this time.
Okay, let's hear us.
So we're live. We're really live.
We
I
are
don't
live.
know.
Let me just double check
Unlike
on the
the
volume.
African-
We
I
are
can hear my brother. I can hear my brother.
Hello,
Hey, I can hear my brother at the starting of the video. It's looking good. It's looking good, my friends.
Yes, he goes.
Hey.
Let me promote this video.
You can promote it with your chest because you know what, my friend.
let me just
It is actually working. It is
You took
actually
an hour
working.
to prepare for this.
Jojo,
Jojo,
that
see
was
why
just
you
me.
are a bitch.
Okay, now that we fixed this issue up,
We
Uh,
have
yeah.
a convict in our
Dark.
stream.
Doc,
Yeah.
we got one problem.
What's our issue?
Where is Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, it's not here.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I would
What's
have put
the
it.
issue?
Don't worry, guys. I would have put it in like C tier anyway, so we're good.
Don't worry about it. We're only talking about the
You
we're only
mad?
talking about the good ones here. Only the good ones.
Well, the thing is,
I'm just deep in it. Wait. Is what do you call it in
there
here?
yet.
They don't even have Demon Slayer, do they? Kimetsu no
Oh,
Yaiba.
don't worry. I would have put it in F tier, so we're good.
Yeah, it's
No,
cool.
you're tripping if you're putting Jujutsu Kaisen in an F tier or trash or C tier. Or
Nah,
it's
nah,
not
it will be there with
trash.
it'll be right.
Come on,
No, it's not trash. It's not trash. It'll just be little
The
shit
only
with
two
fairy tale.
shows-
Don't worry about it.
The only two shows that deserve to be there is Fairy Tail, Seven Deadly Sins, and something else.
No, 7 Deadly Sins
Jujutsu
is actually
Kaisen
good. It's just that.
No, it's not.
is by far
Stop
one of the
fooling
best
yourself.
shows.
Stop fooling yourself, Mister. Oh, we only had one bad season.
Stop
You had
lying,
two bad
man.
seasons.
Bad is bad. It is what it is.
Mr. Meliodas is a better character than Goku. Fuck out of here. Alright then.
You're tripping.
I hear no arguments.
No.
Yeah, no, massive argument. Because Jujutsu Kaisen is.
Alright, so what's the first anime? What's the first anime?
Okay, let's immediately put Fairy Tail in trash.
Yep. That was the main plan for the video. Anyway, all those against Fairy Tail being literal shit say aye. I hear no one. Okay, cool. So next, right. So let's talk about the real good ones now. Alright, we got Attack on Titan.
A. That's an
okay,
A. That's
C
an A.
tier. Let's
That's
go.
an A.
C.
tier.
Ooh,
C.
C is literally right next to butt cheeks.
C, that's just average.
C is right next to butt cheeks and
It's
one away
still
from
average.
literal
Oh,
shit.
C is a
Oi.
good
A.
anime.
Look on Titan.
B is a good anime. C is average. Like that's what you gotta do. There's levels to it, bro. There's levels.
Attack on Titan.
will be on C.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on
Titan
Titan
is
is
not an
A.
A. It's a
Attack
B
on-
at best. Let's
You
be
haven't
real.
even seen it, man.
It's a-
so I don't
it's
know.
an-
That's all. Alright,
it's
let's
an
look at
A.
this. Let's look at this.
It's
Let's
an
look at this.
A.
It's not
an
an A.
It's an
B.
A.
It's a
It's a
C.
For,
It's a
C.
C.
for what
It's
it
a
is,
C.
for what it is, for what it is, which it
It's
is
mid.
a thriller.
Okay,
As a
okay.
thriller, it does a very good job.
No,
It's
wait,
filled
no,
with
no.
a lot
Let's
of
look at it.
it's
Let's
filled
look
with a lot of plot twists and
Alright,
moments
alright, let's look
that
at this.
will
Let's
get
look
your
at
heart
this.
racing. Obviously,
Okay, but
you
let's
do,
look at
you
the
do.
facts.
Like, yo, when Sasha died, I wanted to jump that bitch
I'll
with
dash
them.
your
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yo, Doc, fuck Gabby.
Fuck Gabby.
Alright, let's be realistic though. Let's be realistic.
I would have jumped that bitch too. I was with
I'm
them. I
telling
was
you,
a
let's-
part of the
I was
crowd,
too,
ready
I was.
to stomp that bitch out. Like real shit. I'm gonna be real with you.
Bro,
Attack on
same.
Titan is a good show, and they tell a good story.
Yeah, but ADs is a great
Eh.
show. And it's not
It's
a
still a
great
C.
show. You can't even say
No,
it's a great
no, it is a great show. It's an
It's a great
amazing
show.
show.
No,
It's
And
literally
season-
one of my
Right,
first
okay,
picks.
okay,
When I'm
okay,
suggesting,
come
yo,
on.
you should watch an anime, it's one of my first picks.
How
They have a better story than
Attack
most
on
animes.
Titan
I mean,
is
most
let's be
better.
shonens in general.
realistic
Is
here.
on the
Let's be
shonen.
realistic.
Yeah.
Attack
Alright.
on Titan A,
Like,
no
if you
questions
look at
about
the
it.
anime that'll be an A or higher, Attack on Titan is not messing with them. Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan is not messing with Dragon Ball.
They have a way better story than Dragon Ball, though. They have a
No,
better
no,
story
it
than
does.
Dragon Ball.
It-
Hell
it does.
no!
It does.
They have a better
Okay,
story
no,
than
no,
Dragon
no.
Ball.
No,
Dragon Ball
Flames.
story is way better than
I flamed you like it was
Dragon Ball
capping.
story. I'm gonna be real.
Dragon Ball is
story
moment. Oh
way
yeah,
better.
someone showed up. Fight him. That's it.
No, it's not.
That's it.
Bro,
There's
Dragon
actual
Balls, bro.
plot progression.
There is,
And like,
oh my
okay.
God.
I
I
won't say there's not. I won't say there's not. I
Okay,
won't
I'm
say
gonna
that
say,
there
look.
isn't plot progression in Dragon Ball. Okay, there
Bro.
is plot progression in Dragon Ball,
If we're
right?
talking about
But-
story,
Yo,
if we're
guys.
talking about story.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to say
Flame.
one
Ball
thing.
has the
I
best
just want to say
story
one
on
thing.
our
I just want to say one thing. Hold on.
Attack on Titan.
Dragon
Story
Ball is
is
like the
better than
best.
Yo,
Dragon Ball.
Flames, let me talk. Okay, when someone dies in Attack on Titan, they can't be brought back. Okay.
Okay.
That's,
Well, yeah,
that's
true
all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, okay, that's
Okay,
that's
what
a
does
good
that
point.
mean?
And a lot of people die, you know. A lot of people die. They
And the
do
thing
make
is
you
is
feel
that-
it. They do make you
Yeah,
feel
no,
it. It's
it
like,
does,
Okay,
it does.
but
Like
here's
when
the thing,
Erwin
like, here's
died,
the
when
thing.
Sasha died, no man.
nah, man, I was ready to jump a bitch. Like real shit.
You're saying
Even when
people
you know
die,
the cowboy looking guy that used to look after Levi. Even
Oh,
when
yeah,
he
yeah.
died, I felt that too. Oh, a lot of people died, and I really did feel it. And
Yeah,
yo,
I
they
did
had
too.
one of the greatest plot twists at the start of the fucking thing. It was amazing. I can't
Oh,
lie.
man.
Just the idea that everyone was the Titan, yo, it was crazy because they fully had me convinced that they killed off the main character. I couldn't believe it.
Exactly.
That was crazy.
I
That was
couldn't- I
crazy.
couldn't believe it too, man.
No.
And
They are a writing genius. Attack on
Now, how
Titan
can we
was
forget?
writing
How can we
genius.
forget?
No.
How can we forget?
No.
Aaron's mom in the first episode.
Yeah. Munch. You feel that for the rest of the show. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
So you know what? I don't
Look,
want to hear anything.
look.
else.
I don't want. It
Listen
couldn't
up.
be anything lower. It couldn't be. I refuse.
It could be.
It couldn't
Yo, at least
be.
it's not. Yo, at least it's not an S. At least not S. It's an A at most.
And animation,
No.
you have to give them props for the animation. You know, sometimes
animation,
there's times where they fuck up.
The facts.
But let's be
Dragon
honest,
Ball
there's a lot of
has-
times where they really do have some very, very clean anime. I mean, animation. What the
Okay.
fuck am I talking about? Yeah.
Okay, but like I'm looking at that list, and Attack on Titan is not messing with most of that anime on that list. I will
Yeah.
be real with you.
You know what? Look. This is what I'm doing, right? I'm putting it in A, and if we come round to like some of the other ones, and we have a conversation where it's like, is that better than Attack on Titan? Then we'll get to it when that comes around, okay? But you know what? For now, Black
Yeah,
Clover.
yeah.
Black
Black
Clover.
Clover B or C. Actually, no, B. Black
B?
Clover
Nah,
B.
C. Nah, I'd say C.
No,
B?
Black
C?
Clover is B.
See?
Oh, Black
See?
Clover
Honestly, with this
first.
arc, I'm gonna have to.
Are you sure it's
put
not
Black Clover
BC?
on a C.
Like Black
Nah.
Clover, butt cheeks, BC, butt cheeks,
No. Black Clover is B.
black cheeks, or
And
butt
it-
clover.
and it's coming from,
No?
and
Okay.
this-
I
and
don't
this
know.
is coming from Mr. I Hate Black Clover.
No, I'm a big
Black
fan. I'm a
Clover,
big
okay.
fan. I'm gonna be real with you. I really do like Black
Okay,
Clover.
I'll
They have an
say, I
amazing
will be
story,
realistic.
and
The
they
newest
brought
arc
back
is
like
ass.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoa,
the
how?
new arc is ass, but
Slow
the
down,
arc is
slow down.
quality.
They literally pulled some crazy shit. The newest arc is one of the best ones. You understand? The last one,
Well,
the last
Alpha
one.
arc was better. The Alpha arc was
They longed it out so much, and
better.
then
Yeah, that's 'cause
the
the
ending was
anime.
so shit as well. I
That's 'cause
couldn't.
the
I
anime.
wouldn't say that the last one was better than this one now. I would say
No,
this one right
I'll
now
tell you which
is
arcs
better
are better.
in my opinion.
Water Temple is better.
Water
Temple's
Temple.
like the best. Yeah.
Is that a whole arc? Because that's really that's kind of part of the L4, isn't it? That's just a
No,
build up
the-
arc. That's kind of
Yeah,
just a
and
build
that
up.
arc was-
No,
Exactly. That
I
arc
wouldn't
was
say it's
really
better.
good.
I wouldn't say it's better. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't.
Even
I
arc,
wouldn't.
They had no build up.
They didn't
build-up,
really-
and nothing to it.
Are you talking about right now? Yami's kidnapped. They cleaned that. They wiped out the Golden Dawns. They done stole what's his name? Vengeance as well.
Yeah, but you have to
They
think about
nearly
this.
killed Like
And I
yo,
like
they
the
have a
manga.
lot going on, and they've literally right now just
have some
opened up
pretty
the
good
gates to
adaptations.
hell. Shit's going down. You can't tell me this arc isn't better than the last. I'm not. That's not an argument. I'm gonna be real with
The
you.
last arc, they were balanced. This arc, there's 20 billion transformation. The pacing is ass. The pacing
Yeah.
of this arc is so
No.
bad.
You're acting as though they weren't training for this. as if they didn't already. They were introduced to the idea that there are different levels to achieve already, right? And if anything, they've already somewhat achieved them in the previous arc. So they've literally just shown us that they've taken that and then been working on that. So it's nothing unexpected. You can expect them to obviously you know, level up, you know, evolve and obviously transform and shit like that. Because they've worked for that. They've worked for that. So it's not like it's unexpected. It's not just like Arspool, fairy tale, friendship, let's get new forms kind of shit. This is earned and hard worked. No. What do you call it? Asta did a whole training thing where he tamed his demon. Did he not? Does that not warrant
but think about this. How
new transform?
Asta had a new transformation this arc. Like he had like 5 transformations, bare minimum. This arc, bro. 5.
I mean, no, really and truly, really. No, slow down. He had 1 where he was controlled a bit by his demon, but that's not really a transformation. That's like him sleeping and someone like him being possessed a bit. Well, he kind of really is possessed. I don't know. Because we've seen that demons can use their host from the time that we had, what's her name? Is it Vonica? And Megacolosis, or whatever, would you call that? Megacula. And she was speaking to her. So we've seen that they can somewhat control their host body regardless, right? So that's basically what that was. And then obviously the arm thing, we saw the reason, and he basically gave the power. It's nothing like it wasn't exactly something new because he was getting power from the demon the whole time regardless. It's just that this time they spoke and he got like a bit more than usual. You understand?
Then he got his new form, which looks garbage, the armor.
You don't like that? I like that. I like that.
Ass.
Alright guys, so Black Clover, B or C?
B.
C.
I'm personally gonna say C.
C?
B. Black Clover is not C. It's not average. It's above average shonen. It just has things that hold it back from being a really good shonen.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying it's a B.
Yeah.
I mean C.
No, it's not a C. C is mid. C is just average. Like it's just mid. Like, but Black Clover,
legit.
is
I
good.
can name you a few of these shows that are.
I like his new
easy
form.
Cs.
He looks like a knight, like a demon knight. Oh, but you say he is like a magic knight, right? So yeah, it makes sense that he looks like a knight. No, he is a knight. I kind of like it. I really do like the design.
Top screen.
But anyways, put Black Clover in B because there's no way it's mid. Black Clover's not mid. It's good, but it's not good enough to be an A or not good enough to be an S. It's like a low B with My Hero.
Actually, no. Alright, cool. I will agree to Black Clover being B if My Hero is a B as well.
Hey, Dark is up to date, so Dark's that guy.
Hey,
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
My Hero
Black
Academia
Clover
is
can't be B.
pretty interesting,
If
but
Pokemon Hero's not B.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
On this new
Black
arc,
Clover's better than
just getting good.
Black Clover's better than My Hero. Yeah.
To be
sure.
honest, like unbiasedly, they both have their flaws, but I'll put them relative. Like they're relative to each other.
Okay.
My Hero has the ass.
I'm gonna put him in A. I'm gonna put him in A up there with Attack on
Black
Titan.
Clover and A. Chill.
Alright, B for Black Clover, whatever.
Same with My Hero. Both of them are B. Black Clover's not A yet.
Yeah,
Let's be realistic.
Alright, wait. You know what's crazy? I just noticed they've actually separated Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z here. That is gonna be very interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. I can't lie to you.
Bro, I know people who think Dragon Ball Super is better than Dragon Ball Z.
Well, hey, we ain't talking about it right now. We're not talking about it right now. Look, Bleach, alright?
Bleach is definitely an A or an S. Actually, Bleach is an A. I would put an S.
Nah, Bleach is a B at
Bleach is kind of a B.
At most,
They have a very
the only thing that holds Bleach
they just
back from
repeat-
being an S is the filler.
Oh my god, the filler. Don't stop with the filler.
filler. Oh man.
Oh, you literally just gave me PT. Like, yo, you know them flashbacks that you get? Oh. Wait one sec. Wait.
Seriously, like, how is Jujutsu Kaisen not on this tier list?
probably never came out.
Look,
when
you see-
Kid is great.
Look, you see this bitch here? I'm not sure if you're watching the stream, but you see this princess bitch right here? You see this blonde hair,
Oh
green
my
eyed,
She's
tiny
the
nose,
worst.
stush,
Whoa.
stush fucking face, short little bitch. You see this bitch here? You see this bitch? Ah!
Bro.
Why
and the
couldn't
thing
they
was,
just
like,
assassinate her? Why? They stole her so many times. Just kill her. Why?
But and the worst part is she had the decency to
I
come
hate
back
her
in
face.
And the worst part, she had the decency to come back in the middle of another, like, a whole arc.
In a big
to play
arc,
football.
in a big
Like,
arc, in like a very important arc. We literally had it interrupted for her. Oh, if they could, like, just get rid of her. Why?
she
I
had, like,
hate
3 different
her
like, filler
face.
arcs, like,
I hate her
oh my God.
face. Why?
Yeah,
Why
that
was
she
she
is
ever
so
added?
far worse.
Why was she ever added? I hate
Like-
her face. She
Like,
contributes
usually
nothing.
Bleach has decent filler. Like, Bleach has decent filler. Like, well, only one decent filler. That was the Zanpakuto arc. But
Hey, yo,
man,
like, where,
I hate that.
like, where we at right now?
We're
what's
still
your-
on Bleach and how much the princess is the worst character in that fiction.
Ble-
Fuck
Okay,
her.
okay. I'd say personally, Bleach is a high B but a low A.
High B, low A.
I think Bleach is a very solid. I think Bleach is
hey,
on the F.
hey,
I like Bleach more than a lot of the shows
I mean,
on this list, but that's
bro, I mean,
personal
bro,
preference.
I mean, hey, Bleach is a lot more entertaining than Naruto. I'm gonna say that. So
No, I'm just saying from personal preference, Bleach is a high A to low S. But that's personal preference.
Let's be
Low
realistic.
S.
let's be
I'm
realistic.
I was thinking of a B, kind of B rank. You know, so
Yeah, let's be
Bleach,
realistic.
B.
Bleach is a B.
Bleach-
Bleach is a B.
Bleach is a no, it's kind of a B. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Bleach is
I
a
know-
I'm
Bleach
playing,
fan.
man. Bleach is a legendary show. It has to be A at least, just for the
Yeah,
respect to the show. This show here put me on. Let's be honest.
Well, Bleach.
I have to pay homage. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, and to be fair, the drip is clean.
The
Yeah.
drip is so clean. You see those sandals?
No, let's be honest.
You see those sandals with the socks and the toes hanging out?
Yeah.
Yo, those toes are clean as fuck. I can't lie.
But let's be honest, like of all the like main characters in the big three, Ichigo had the best form, which was the Dung guy form, when he had the one bang on the
Oh,
arm.
yeah. Homage to the
Oh,
dung guy
yeah.
form. Came through, slapped Aizen 1-2 times. Aizen nearly died, but then he said, hey, psych, I run this shit. And then, what you call it? My nigga with a bucket hat. Have to pay homage to my nigga with a bucket hat. What's his name real quick? How did I forget?
Is it Grinchrow?
No, not Grinjar. Ikaraku? Is that his name? Is his name Ikaraku?
Actually, nah. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, cool. I would agree to Bleach being on A solely because of the Soul Society.
Soul Society. Yeah, they had some of the best characters. Really, they had a
Yo,
lot of
I'm not-
characters
okay,
with
yo,
some
I'm-
serious
I'm
personality. They really did set a bit of a trend with that. Cause
I must
I
say
mean,
that Soul Society might be one of the best shonen arcs because like that was a thrill, man. It was.
yeah. And what Aizen stepped through at the end and said, "Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't even fuck with you niggas," and he just dipped. I was like, "Whoa!" Slapped
remember
Ichigo on his way out as well. I was like, "Shit."
I remember when I thought Aizen was a nice guy. Oh yeah, remember, bro, when Aizen beat Ichigo bad, so bad, he stopped the theme song.
I have to pay homage. You have to pay
Yeah,
homage. You
yeah,
have to pay
yeah.
homage.
Oh,
I
and the
can't
thing
lie.
was-
Bleach
Bleach,
anime
like-
return.
Bro.
I
Honestly,
need that
like,
shit back. I need that back because the bound arc. I don't know too
It's
much,
coming
but I know
back.
there's two more forms. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's coming
deeped?
back, but I don't know when.
Yo, Ichigo may have had literally the most forms. You know. Yo, you know what? Yo, Joseph, I want you to apologize to Black Clover right now for talking about transformations when you know you were watching Bleach and you know how many transformations this nigga has.
Yeah, the difference
You
is,
know.
the difference is it's stretched. Bleach, yeah, has it in different arcs, right? Black Clover had like 5 forms in one arc, like
Ah,
7 forms in
No,
one
it
arc.
was explained. They explained. Literally, his most recent form literally was the same as the one that he had just before. It's just that he's basically controlled it a bit. You understand? That's basically what it was. They said, yeah, you see when you made a full contract? Yeah, you made like a short contract, but now he just did a full contract with his like signature and shit. They have him paper and shit. You feel me? Now it's professional. That's the difference. It's professional.
The difference is every single one of the Bleach forms in the card. Like Bleach doesn't have one back. Like each. Okay.
Yeah,
never
more
mind.
time they don't change the clothes though. That's the difference. So I don't know.
Let's move on.
Down guy.
What's the next-
Down guy was cold with the chains and shit. Yeah, and the fucking I don't know what the fuck that was. What, black arm wrapping?
Oh,
Inside the
basically
shit.
because
Yeah.
he trained himself so much that he became one of his to like he
Yeah.
legit with his sword just fused with his hand.
That was by far his best transformation, in my opinion.
That or full bring Bunkai.
It's clean. Clean. It was clean.
Alright, moving on. Next show.
Yeah.
Is that Fire Force? Like the next
No,
show?
that's Blue Exorcist, which I put at B. The
Blue.
second season.
Whoa,
was at-
why, how could you actually put this anywhere near Black Clover? That's my question.
Yeah, you know what? I actually
Black
might think
Clover is
Blue
better than Blue.
They're kind of butt cheeks. I'm gonna be real with you. Look, I may be saying something crazy here, but you know, Blue Exorcist was kind of butt cheeks. Like the first episode was clean. It really caught my interest. But after that, it may as well have been filler for the rest of it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about it. Everything after this was filler. It was just filler. And then the devil popped up at one point. I was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It was...
Oh, come on. That's at least the season.
Look,
Nah,
Oh,
it was
listen
butt
up,
cheeks.
listen up,
It
It
listen
was
up.
butt cheeks.
Hey, yo,
Even
let's put it
even
to
Fairy
it.
Tail had one arc that was better than the entire Blue Exorcist thing. And
Two
and
arcs.
Fairy Tail is literal shit. But you know
Exactly.
what?
What
I'm
the
I'm
literal is,
gonna
exactly.
leave them in butt cheeks just because at least they're not Fairy Tail. That's why they're there. I'm gonna be honest. with you.
But do you know what the next show is? Boruto.
Hey,
literal shit.
Boruto.
Literal shit.
Boruto.
That's one
Literal
thing,
shit.
Boruto. That
Boruto is S tier. I want to say it right now.
Is it
Boruto
because of the manga?
is
it
an
because of the manga?
S tier. I haven't read the manga. But it's starting to get into.
Alright.
It's getting back
Okay.
into obviously the actual
Okay, no,
shit with
hey,
Kawhi,
hey,
this
let's put-
Kwaki
Guys,
showing up and shit.
After
let's
100
put
episodes,
Super
if
and
you're telling me
Boruto
that's
in
not
the
butt
same
cheeks,
tier.
I don't know what.
Like you,
Super.
yo, can we deep? Boruto is Naruto, just like continued. So technically, everything that Naruto is, Boruto is, just
And Boruto
with
is the
more,
better
with more. So Boruto
Inuyasha
can't be bad. It can't be bad, and we can't
Boruto is
really
a
judge it.
Boruto.
It's literally
Unreal
only started. It's literally only just started its show. Like, you understand?
Inuyasha
Even though they
is
have like
is
200
better
episodes.
Than Boruto.
Put that in C, bro. That's nowhere, bro. Boruto is not. Boruto's
Yeah,
not
no, Boruto should be in.
not better than Black Clover. Not
Boruto,
better.
in my opinion, should be in literal shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
look,
same
okay,
thing.
no, look, you guys, look. I want you man to quickly with me here, right? With me here right now, right? I want you to forgive the filler, okay? I want you to forgive it, okay? Have it in front of you, okay? Hold it, hug it, all right? Whisper in its ear, right? I forgive
I would rather.
dude-
I
Alright,
would
and
rather
then-
put-
Naruto.
yo. I would rather put.
Naruto.
I would rather
Yeah.
put Dragon Ball Super in this than Boruto.
Exactly.
for real.
Same.
Yeah. At least Super was entertaining. Okay.
Yeah, Super was probably the most entertaining show that I've seen.
Yo,
in a long
you guys,
time.
look, like I'm saying though, listen, hear me out. Look, you guys are forgetting about the Momoshiki arc.
What?
The Momoshiki arc? You don't remember the
One fight, ayo,
the
one-
Momoshiki
ayo,
arc?
Hey, yo, okay.
Man,
Yeah.
arc
Hey,
out
dog, I got a question.
200
Yo,
Yeah.
yo,
episodes.
dog, I got a question. I got a question. If the show is called Boruto, right?
Yeah.
How come Naruto gets all of the good moments in that show?
Exactly.
I know, and no one talks about his son.
I mean, wait. Naruto, what do you call it?
Why did
Boruto
they
learned
have
how to
to
compress a
force
Rasengan recently,
Har-
and he had an arc where he used it.
Haruma?
That was a very interesting arc. I'd like to give homage to that as well.
No,
And
Boruto
then-
had more than one arc.
and then-
More
and
than
then-
one arc.
What else did they have?
The
They had
only-
one other
Yo,
arc
okay,
where
yeah,
they
I'm
just
looking-
recently started when
Yeah.
they introduced the other guy with a thing on his hand. You get me? That's
Nah,
gonna be
bro,
very
good
interesting.
moment.
Boruto
I
I
would.
can say is the Naruto and Sasuke teaming up against that one dude. I can't remember his name.
That was a
Was that
Monoshiki
episode-
arc. Monoshiki arc.
Yeah,
No, you're
Yeah,
forgetting
yeah,
about
yeah,
the.
that-
They've had at least
Sarada.
two nice arcs. Alright, one great
No,
arc,
3.
one decent arc, and they're progressing this next arc here, and this next arc here is
I've
gonna be
legit
amazing.
read the next arc in advance.
Nah.
So that
but it-
shit is literal shit.
Hey, nothing. It's not literal shit. Come on, man.
It is
It's still got
literal
Naruto
shit.
in there. Naruto's still in there.
Because you're forgetting about
Naruto's still in there. It
Sasuke
can't be
son.
literal shit.
You're forgetting about the what's it called the guy who can
It's
control
shit
the
when
force as
Naruto
well.
loses
that one
to
arc.
Ninetales.
Alright, look. Alright, cool.
'Cause
I'm gonna leave
Naruto's
it.
gonna lose
I'm gonna
to
leave it in C.
Ninetales.
I'm gonna leave it in C, but it's still
Alright,
better than
yeah,
Blue
yeah,
Put it
Exorcist.
in C, put it
But
in
it's
C,
still
and then
better than
put
Blue
Super there
Exorcist.
too.
Well, I
Super
think
there
that's
too.
cap, but hey.
Oh shit! Yeah, no. Now's the conversation. This is a very interesting conversation.
I just go
Okay.
to that. Let's skip that one and just go to Death Note. Keep that one for
Yeah.
mid.
No. No, I'm gonna say this. Okay, you know what I'm gonna say this now. Super is a C, Z is like an A. Like I would
Z
say
is an A.
Z's and A's.
Yes.
Z is an
Z's an F.
Z's a B.
Z's
Z's an obvious
Oh
F.
my
Are
god.
you kidding me? Z
Alright, let's
made
not get into this now. Let's just
Z
save it
made
to the end.
pretty much
Save it to
most
the
of
end.
these shonen.
Save it to the end. Just go to Death Note,
Ah,
right?
cool.
Just go
Ah,
to Death Note.
Let's go to
Save
Death
it
Note.
the end.
Alright, Death Note.
Super's a B.
you
Super's
know-
a B.
Death Note
No,
is a
just go to
C.
Death Note. We'll save that
I
on
mean-
debate
Death
for the
I
end.
Death Note A
I'm gonna
or
say it's a
nothing less than an A.
GT here.
It
What's
couldn't
that?
be anything less than an A, right? It couldn't be anything less than an A. If it's on the
Death Note
same,
to me is a C.
Actually, yo, yeah,
Pretty
I would
average.
agree. I would
is
agree.
it an S or an A?
Definitely.
I want to know. Is it S or an A?
Let's say A.
A. Okay.
Death Note's an A. Alright,
I
cool,
might
let's
just
move
move
on.
Z up to
Death
S.
Note. Full Metal Brotherhood. Okay.
That's an S, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
would
yes,
see
sir.
Yeah.
that disrespect.
Their story was a little
Yeah.
short, but it was very clear
Like,
and it was very powerful, and it had a lot going on. It was very entertaining.
And
You
the
can't
dude
go wrong
that-
with it. You can't go wrong with Full Metal Alchemist. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Your claims are gonna, he's gonna come back anyway, so.
Yeah.
The-
Really can't go wrong with Full Metal Alchemist. They did good.
Gintoki or
Gin
Gintama.
Gintama C or butt
S.
cheeks.
F.
C because
How
I'm
is
generous.
that little
I haven't
butt
actually seen it. I've seen bits of it. It's a comedy show. Seen a bit of the
Oh,
comedy. It's not very good
Let's
as
be
a
fair,
shonen.
Let's be fair.
So
Okay.
let's
For
C
sure-
or butt cheeks. I will
It's
go
a- It's
no
a
higher.
parody anime. It's not meant to.
Uh,
It's like One
Bro,
Punch Man.
I'm
It's
just
not
seeing
meant
the
to be
Dragon
a
Ball
fight
Z
anime.
disrespect.
It's not even that funny though. So I'm gonna put it on
It's
C.
hilarious.
It's not that funny.
I
It's
mean,
not
A.
good.
I'm A.
It's
I
not
mean,
exactly,
One Piece-
I've never
One
seen
Piece is funnier.
Gintama. I've never seen it.
I've seen a bit of it. It's a C at best.
I've
I've been
clearly
seeing
haven't
the
seen
Dragon Ball
shit.
disrespect at A tier and below Attack on Titan and Bleach and Death Note. That's what I'm seeing right now.
You're seeing what?
I'm seeing Dragon Ball Z disrespect being below Attack on Titan, Bleach, and Death Note. Dragon Ball is 8S minimum.
No, he's talking. No, Z is an A. B.
Yeah.
Super is in B.
No, I'm saying Z is an S minimum. Minimum.
I wouldn't say that.
Z's
Yeah,
alright.
minimum. Z's
It's an-
better. Z's
It's an
better.
A at best. It's an A
Z's
at
better than
best.
every. I bet what?
At best, okay.
Bro, I. So Akira Toriyama, right, made the
Forgets
four
most
greatest
of his
shonen
shit,
arcs
okay.
back to back to back. To back to back. I put
then-
Z.
We're gonna come back
Well,
to
you
this.
know what
I
shows
said
that
we
Full
were gonna.
Metal Alchemist.
I swear we
deserve
never
the
even
S.
discussed this. I said you wanted to
Dra-
save
okay,
this
so you're
discussion
telling
later.
me that Akira Toriyama made two of legit 4 of the greatest shonen arcs, back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Alright,
And
so
it's in
look,
bare
you
minimum.
kick it off with
At
the
most 8.
Saiyan arc,
Yeah. The Cell
scripted
Saga is better than
genius.
every single arc.
You go to the Frieza arc, scripted
Cap.
genius.
No.
You
No,
go to
No, that is
the
straight cap. That is straight cap.
No cap. And this
That
is
is
from the
straight
Goku
cap.
part.
That
You
is
said
straight
Goku-
cap.
the
How
Blue
the
arc
fuck
was
can
kind
you
of bad.
Blue Saga.
How the
You
fuck
can't say
can
4. You
say-
can say 3.
No.
Oh,
You can say 3 because it
No,
was
that
good
is
for the 3
actually
parts.
cap. I
Blue
can't
Saga.
With the
believe you
Saiyan, Frieza,
It's
and Android
Bro,
slash
I'm
Cell
bro,
arc.
Dragon Ball Z is better than One Piece. Like, Z, bro. Goku development
Oh
is
my
better
God.
than every. Goku's development alone is better than every single character on that, except for Yato. But that's from manga. But like Goku's development is better than every single character on the list, bro. First, he has to go from learning that his identity and who
I
he
don't.
is.
I don't agree
And
with that. I
Goku-
don't agree with that.
Bro, oh my god.
Is it
Goku
really better
first
than
has to learn
Astus?
his heritage.
I've seen
and then-
the show. I've seen both shows. Okay, and I can tell you that the Buu Saga has
Dragon Ball
nothing
is
on the
way
entire.
better.
No,
Buu
the
Saga
Buu
is
Saga.
better.
Buu Saga
Astus-
has nothing on even the lows of One Piece.
The Buu Saga has much more than the highs of One Piece. What? Goku's the
Buu
you
Saga was
understand,
bad.
right?
The
I-
Buu
I-
Saga
we
was
have
bad.
I don't agree with
Vegeta's
that.
It was
character
bad.
coming in full circle, right? In the Buu Saga, we have Vegeta's character coming in full circle.
That was
And
one of
that's
the
already
best parts.
an S tier.
And that was
tier,
about
bro.
it.
We have Goku's development, Goku learning and accepting that he has to be the one to save the world. Like he can't rely on Gohan, he can't rely on Gotenks. That's why we see all this stuff. Yeah, we have to see Goku. We have to learn of Goku and Vegeta understanding that they have to fight together to defeat the foe. So we get that. We have to get the thing of Goku like taking Eri's energy to finally defeat Boo. But come on, man. Come on. That's like 5 narratives in one arc, and that's not even the full thing of the Boo Saga.
Buu Saga was bad.
Like,
Yeah, the
come
Water
on,
7.
man. And
Buu
that's
Saga
Water
was
7
bad.
arc in One Piece does that better. So nah.
no, it does not.
Buu Saga
Because
was bad.
Goku actually develops. Like the thing is, Goku's and Vegeta's development even sticks in Super.
He
about
should have
them
killed
coming
him when he was
together.
Vegito.
In the TOP, we see in the Goku Black arc, we see in every single.
He should have
On
killed
top
him
of
from the
that,
time he was
Goku's, like
Vegito.
learning and accepting that he has to be the one to save the world himself. Stays in through all the arcs. 'cause
He
Goku's
should have
the
killed
nigga that
Buu from the
comes
time
in
he was
TOP.
Vegito.
Every single arc, the one saving.
But
But
he
Vegeta
took the Mickey
accepting and
Mouse. He
admitting
took
that
the
he lost
piss.
his pride, right? Him losing that. Like, Vegeta's the bro. Come on, Vegeta's development alone. Dog, you're a Vegeta fan, but you're telling me Vegeta's
That was the best
development
part of the
Buu
arc.
Saga?
That was the best part of the arc.
It's not. It's not. Doesn't put Dragon Ball at S minimum. What? Come on. What's this sleep? Yo, this Dragon Ball disrespect is too much. And this is the arc that people consider the worst arc in Dragon Ball. And if you think that's the worst arc in Dragon Ball, and there's like 7 main.
I can't hear this guy. Is he still there?
Yo, nah, man, stop sleeping on the goat. There's a reason why your favorite creator knows is Dragon Ball, man. Because that shit is way narratively complex than most people give it credit for. God damn. Stop
Alright,
sleeping on the
Guys,
goat.
let's move on.
And Dragon Ball Super is better than Black Clover.
Yo, Dark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm there.
I don't think Dark or Mal is still there.
I'm there. I'm here. You hear me?
No, I'm still here.
Am I heard?
Nothing to say.
You can't hear me?
I'm just saying that.
Yo, you hear
Dragon
me?
Ball not in essence. Nah. Like, what?
Yo, tell me if you can hear me, bro. You hear me?
I don't agree with that, but
bro, okay,
Yo,
let's
I don't-
just
I
say
don't,
this, right?
I don't agree with the whole fact that you said the Buu Saga. is
Bro,
better than the
tell me
entirety
if
of
you
One
hear
Piece.
me.
I never said the Buu Saga. I said
I just
the
found
Cell
it funny the way
You
you
literally
I
started.
said the
said
Cell
that.
Saga. I just
My check.
No,
my
I
no,
check.
was
no, no,
arguing
no,
from
no.
the Buu Saga and saying that the Buu
No,
Saga
no.
on
Hey,
par.
Mal, you heard him, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm still there.
What?
Mal, you heard him, right? Like,
Yeah.
you
I
heard
said
him.
He's
Cell
not can't hear
Saga.
me.
He said that the highs of the Buu Saga tops the high.
Yo, you man hear me?
That's, yeah.
Yo, you man hear me?
We can hear you now.
Cool.
Because, first up,
Question is, did you hear us?
Yeah, I could hear you guys.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Yeah, like you heard straight
Ooh.
bullshit, right?
Nah, I told the truth. Like, okay, let's just say this, right, Doc, right? You're a Vegeta fan, right? You're telling me Vegeta's development is an S tier bare minimum, right?
I've only got one question. How's Naruto S tier?
Naruto's not S tier. Fuck off. You say
Dark
Naruto's
put him
better
as
than
S tier.
Dragon Ball? Man, Naruto's
Your
not
mom's
better
S
than
tier.
Naruto's not better than Dragon Ball. Relax, come on.
He
Well,
put
stop-
Hayuku A. He put Hunter x Hunter A.
I don't know. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. I just know that
I haven't watched that too.
Narugami's A. Narugami's S.
Yu Yu Hakusho is a C.
No, no,
Stop the cat.
that's an S. That shows an S. Okay?
Is a C, is a
Shows
C.
an S.
I
Yu Yu
watched
Hakusho's
it.
an S.
I watched it like 3 times.
I could add like this Yu Yu Hakusho fanboy.
Noragami
I
is
watched
A.
it like 3 times straight.
Sorry,
It's an S. What I mean it's a C. I mean it's a C. It's a C.
Yo,
It's
yo,
a
yo,
C.
yo, yo. No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, no.
Bro,
Don't
you put
corner-
How to
corner
test
off.
when someone's lying.
Stop.
Voice
How
breaks
is
and shit
One
like
Punch
that.
Man better than Gintama?
What?
How
Yo,
is
but I'm
One
glad that
Punch
you
Man
put-
Bro,
better
I'm
than?
just finding it disrespectful that
This is
Dragon Ball is
disrespecting
an
every
S.
show in its rightful area.
Yeah, but Doc, Doc,
One
I'm
Punch
glad
Man
that-
shit when
I'm glad
compared
that
to
you put One
Gintama.
Piece in S.
No, it's not.
I don't know. I
Have
haven't
you
yes,
have you
yes,
read the
yes.
manga? Have you read the manga of One
Yeah,
Piece?
I've read the manga for One Piece. Yeah, it's lit, man.
I mean, no. I mean, for One Punch Man, actually.
I haven't yet, but I heard it's good.
I have. I'm not up to date, I don't think, because I haven't read it in a while. But yeah. I know a good bit. At least they have a story. In comparison to Gintama, at least they have a story.
Gintama's entire plot line is meant to be a parody anime. It's meant to make jokes out of
And it
existing
doesn't do
anime.
that well, because it doesn't make me laugh.
Dark. I'm not even gonna lie. Who's
So
never
you
watched
haven't seen
Gintama,
shit. You've
I
watched clips.
never watched
What's the
Gintama.
actual?
Me who's
Gintama.
never watched.
Thank
I'm not
you.
saying I've watched clips. I
Thank
put
you.
on the show.
Yo,
I've seen
thank you.
episodes. I
Bro,
played it.
How far
I
have
let
you
it
gone?
run.
How far have you gone in?
I didn't
No,
get far
let me-
because I found it boring. Okay, I hate the
Aight,
characters.
dog,
They're
let me-
annoying. The complex
Then you're
is stupid.
tripping, 'cause Gintama's
About one
hilarious.
strong girl, one nerdy guy, and then Gintama doing dumb stuff. Okay, it's not funny.
Aight, dog,
They have a
let me
walking
say-
chicken walking around. It's not funny. It's not funny. Okay,
That
that
is
doesn't
funny.
make it funny.
That
No,
trio
it
doesn't
doesn't.
work.
They're not funny. They're not funny.
That's why it's funny.
Look, I watch
Yo,
Grand
I'm gonna
Blue,
say-
okay? That's
I'm
what
gonna say-
comedy
I'm
is,
gonna
okay? They're
I'm
not
gonna
say-
funny. They're not Grand Blue. They're not funny.
Full One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho deserves to be an S tier. All three are great
Alright,
shows.
anyway.
Gintama isn't funny. They're not funny. Gintama
Aight.
isn't funny. They're not funny. I'm not talking about. Look,
They are
it's not.
hilarious.
It's not. It's not a
You're
conversation.
tripping if you
They're
don't
not
find
funny.
hilarious.
Okay, wait.
Alright, Dark. Let me
But
know.
Promised
let me-
Neverland.
Hitman Reborn
As
A
someone
when it
who-
should be at least C. Because
Hitman Reborn?
Hitman Reborn's A, according to you,
Yeah.
when he should be at a C.
What?
I'm not Hitman Reborn, so I don't know.
No way. No
Yes
way.
way.
No way.
Yes
No
way.
way. No way. No way.
Yes way, yes way.
No way. No
100%
way.
Yes way.
Not actually. If
100% yes
not
way.
even. Not even.
He
I
is
think
not.
and
he is not.
I think
on
and
equal
I think
level.
I think My Hero should be on the same level as Black Clover because like they're both equally the same level. of
Yeah,
quality, in my
I
opinion.
agree with that. As someone who hates My Hero.
No. Black
Clover.
Black Clover's better.
No, okay, Dark. Let's just say this. My
Black
Hero-
Clover is better.
Bro, I'm a Black Clover stan, and I'm telling you.
And I've read both of the mangas. I'm telling you right now, Black Clover has a better story and story progression and character development than My Hero. That-
But
I'm-
the thing is with
Yeah.
Black Clover,
My
and
Hero does
the
deserve a
problem
B.
is that the thing is that My Hero has things that other people like, and then they will
Animation.
hate. And then Black Clover has things that other people like and that other people would hate. That's why I say it's the same because they both have as much good things as they have bad things, and that's why it's kind of hard for people to get into
In
both.
the
Or they love it
entirety
or hate it.
Of Boku no Hero, Hitman Reborn, only one arc has been good.
Ooh, I'm a
Alright, bro. I wanna give you. I wanna give you another. No. Before you might move on. Before you move on. I wanna give you guys another chance to actually decide whether Black Clover is better than My Hero. We're talking about the show about a man dedicating his life to progressing to become a public figure to then change the ways people think about obviously how
I'm a
to
Black
treat
Clover stan.
other individuals on basically their powers and their position and things like that. We're talking about a world changing man, and we're talking about someone who cries, did nothing for themselves, got random powers, and then cries even more, gets mashed up every single episode and that, and then
Yeah, but here's the
maybe
thing.
I'm biased. Okay, the way I put it there wasn't actually right. But what's his goals? His goals is he just wants to be a hero. And then
but
he
here's
wants
the
to
thing.
help
Here's the
people
thing.
out. Okay, cool. Okay,
Here's-
cool. But his
here's the thing.
story is bad. His
I'm-
progression is kind
Look, we can all
of
agree
arse.
that
He doesn't
Deku's a
even
shit
progress.
main character.
He's a
We can all
very
agree.
bad main
He does
character. He's a
progress.
horrible
You're
main
slipping
character.
if you think he doesn't progress.
Yeah, Deku
He
does not
doesn't.
progress.
He hardly progresses mentally, does he? It's the same thing again and again.
Literally read up to the manga. I'm up to date with the manga. I know for a
I
fact.
have-
he
I'm
progresses
up to date with the manga too.
I am up to date with the manga too.
I
okay?
understand.
all
He
the
has.
fuck is not-
He,
all
I
he
understand.
did-
He
all he
has.
did- all
I understand that
all
he's
he did was
technically
become homeless.
Jesus. He's Jesus, okay? He comes
No,
through.
all he
He
did-
gets
all he did was
given
become
Jesus
homeless.
powers. All
He
right, and
became
then
homeless. He became homeless. That's all he did. He
Austin
just
I don't
became
know
been
about. I don't
homeless.
know about
What do you
homeless,
mean?
but yeah.
Austin's been homeless, bro. Austin's been living in the trenches for years.
Yeah, what you're saying, nigga grew up. Nigga really did come from the bottom. Like you can see Drake, him and his jokes. Yeah, nah, that's different though because Austin's been actually training before he was given some ghostly magical powers. You understand?
And the thing
Yeah.
is as well. With
What was
anti-magic,
Deku
like,
doing? Taking notes like a nerd.
the
Didn't
thing
know
with
gym class.
anti-magic,
Dickhead.
Dark, would they say he had anti-magic? Hey, like, Dark, would they say
Yet
when
his
he
battle
anti-magic?
power is
'Cause I got
far
to
exceeds
defend
that
my
of
Asta.
Asta.
Anti-magic is
Mm.
not that OP. Let's be realistic. If you're stronger than anti-magic, you'd actually slap anti-magic away. Like we've seen it bare times, and you have to be equal in strength to even actually use anti-magic, and it's
What-
hard to control.
Let's technically
So,
let's
yeah,
let's get real deep
anti-magic
into his
isn't
power real
even
quick.
that much as a boost. It's just that
Asta technically has two
Well
magics.
that it seems OP.
Cause
Asta
sword,
has
he has
only
sword
one
magic
and
as
that's anti-magic.
no, he has sword
He
magic
doesn't
as
have
well.
another.
He has sword magic as well, and if you actually watch the show, you would agree with me, because he
He
literally has the same grimoire as Lich used to, and he can
Yeah.
use his
well, I'm
swords in the
gonna say this,
same
yeah,
manner
I'm
that
gonna say
Lich
this,
used
yeah,
to
I'm
as well.
gonna-
Does he
I'm
not?
gonna-
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I just wanna
So
point this out.
he
I
technically
just
has
wanna
two
point this out
magics.
quick.
He has one.
Deku,
and how the fuck
Deku
how
isn't the most
fuck
interesting.
is the fact that he can use the sword
damn
the
it.
same way someone else did.
And let this guy
Two
defend
magic.
my hero.
Am I not wrong?
Yes,
Let him
you
defend
are.
my
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You
If you watch
are.
the show, you would understand. He has the exact same grimoire as Lich did. Sword magic, okay? And then he has the magic from the demon. Just like the, what do you call it? The Dark Triad have two magics. Asta also has two magics. That's not a question. I'm going to tell you right now. That's a fact. So, Dilo, you
That
can
is
you can
not a
stop
fact.
you can stop arguing with me on that. I'm going to tell you right now, as a dedicated fan
Right now, that's
who's
not
read the
a fact.
manga and watched the show
He's probably
as
more
well.
fat than
I'm
me
not
now.
wrong, okay? I'm going to tell you now. That's not. I'm telling
read
you
the
this
manga
as a
as
fact.
well.
Okay, well, I'm telling you now,
It's not
as
a
a fact,
fact.
he has two magics. Those are two magics.
Technically,
What are his two
anti-magic isn't
magic?
magic though.
His
So-
ability to use a sword like any other fucking regular person.
It's not the same as just using a sword. These are
Yeah,
swords
no,
with
no,
abilities.
No. It's
such as-
it's literally the exact.
It literally
it's
isn't.
the
It
exact
literally
same,
isn't.
Because
Okay,
the
so you're
pow-
trying to
the
say
power of
any
the
normal
comes
sword
from
will just.
anti-magic.
You're saying any normal sword will gather magic from the area and then be able to
If
use.
grabbed by,
I don't feel as though it will.
if Asta grabs it, yes.
That's not how that works.
No, because we've
Yes,
already
yes,
seen
you've
it.
seen it.
We've
already
seen it
shown-
used by Lich, someone who doesn't have anti-magic. So therefore, am I wrong? No, I'm not.
I basically. Oh, I think I understand what
Yeah,
Red
I'm
Dragon's
yeah,
trying to say.
you know, let me speak quick.
Yeah.
Like, regarding My Hero, right? You're putting it in C tier because of how Deku is. Well, let me just say, Deku isn't the most interesting factor of My Hero, okay? In fact, I like My Hero for things that have nothing to do with Deku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Like I
deserves-
said, my hero has things
that
that
deserves
are
to be.
better than Black Clover. Black Clover has things that are better than my hero. But I'm a Black Clover stan, so I'm not gonna complain. But I'll put them in the same tier.
Is My Hero
there should be-
is My Hero Academia as good as the first part of Naruto?
No.
I wouldn't
No,
say
the
that.
first part of Naruto is better than Shippuden. What? In my opinion, so there's that. The first part of Naruto is better than Black Clover. The first part of Naruto is better than a lot of the anime that's on this tip.
Yeah, but
First
Doc,
part Naruto
hey,
for me should be
Yeah,
on
but
an
Doc,
A.
let me ask you a question. Let me
Yeah.
ask you a question. Would you say that My Hero is better than Seven Deadly?
He's gonna say no. He loves
Hold
Seven
up.
Deadly.
Do I watch Seven Deadly? I don't even watch Seven Deadly like that. Calm down. Anyway, what am I saying? Seven Deadly Sin. Let me really deep the actual story. We had quite a lot going on in Seven Deadly Sins, you know.
It has
Um,
very well developed story.
Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins is better than My Hero Academia.
In terms of story
They said
wise,
that.
Yeah,
I can already say this.
I'll
Bro,
back
Seven
that.
He should
I
at
think
least.
Seven Deadly Sins is C. So yeah.
I think it's a C too, honestly.
So
Like,
I'm
the
gonna have
thing
to
with
move a lot
Seven
of things
Deadly-
down to butt cheeks. That's what you're telling me, right?
Nah.
Seven Deadly Sins
What
has a
I'm-
better story than My Hero Academia.
I don't know because I never paid attention to Seven Deadly Sins that much. But all I know, it wasn't that interesting, and it wasn't as good. I remember being more hyped for My Hero season 1 and 2 than watching Seven Deadly season 1 and 2. Let's just say that.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
because
talking about a man.
If you look at the way they're presenting the two
Yeah.
shows, one of them is based on a dude that's meant to become a hero. So there's obviously gonna be a lot of action and a lot of
Well, My Hero
adventure
doesn't
and a
really
lot
have
of
that much action,
hype.
to be
You
fair.
have a lot of hype built around
Now it does.
a dude that is going to become a hero. Whilst Seven Deadly Sins is more a story.
It's about the main
focusing-
character touching a girl. Okay, like that's like what the story is about, basically.
Well, I like that, but like the reason why I'd say My Hero is why I like My Hero more than Seven Deadly Sins, and I'm not a fan of My Hero, is that the thing with My Hero is that like it has something that Seven Deadly doesn't have stakes. I feel like there's more stakes in My Hero. Like I'll be more invested in My Hero than in Seven
Okay.
Deadly Sins because I know that Meliodas will just win all the time. Like Meliodas is legit One Punch Man, and the thing with One
Meliodas
Punch
died
Man,
at one point, but he
but that
came
was,
back.
like, after.
But
That's when OP
He's
people
died at
for
least
what?
5 times.
no,
But like for like
Yeah,
what the
five-
most part, like
4
My
times
Hero felt like
prior to where season 1 picks off, once after season 1 picks off, because like if you read the manga, which you should have, Meliodas says he's literally trying to kill himself before.
so kinda.
No.
So technically he's died at
Yeah,
least
Kaido.
5 times.
He's literally Kaido.
No.
And Kaido does Meliodas better than Meliodas.
well, slow down. No,
Nah.
he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
I'm not up to date on One Piece, so I could not say for sure. But all I know is that
I
I'm
would-
fucking
I would- you know
hyped
what?
for One
I would- you
Piece
know
and
what?
I want to binge
You know
it.
what? I'm certain that we're gonna get nowhere with this My Hero thing. Personally, I put it in a B. I think
Yeah,
we can-
I'll put My Hero to B as well. Because even I, those first 2 arcs are so good. Like I'll put that shit to B. Even though I don't like My Hero no more, the first 2 arcs are interesting.
I know,
My-
Flames. I'd only put My Hero in a B because of its manga. The anime is a bit of a hit and miss for me. But
Wait, the anime,
know.
bro, ain't the anime like good? But then again, as a
the
Black
last
Clover
two
fan,
seasons, like, the
man,
last 2 seasons weren't as good as it should have been. I'm just gonna say.
as a Black Clover fan, man, I'll take My Hero adaptation any day. Like, bro,
Hey, yo, but I
Black
think,
Clover's adaptation
yo,
is
but
straight.
I think we can all agree that JoJo is in C, right?
Jojo, oh, Mayo, you
They're
go
kind
for
of butt
this one.
cheeks.
I'm gonna be quiet, Mayo. You gotta carry this one.
Jojo.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I
Where
one
to
can't
start?
you know,
Part 1, boring. Everyone
Yeah.
agreed that was boring. Part 2, my favorite JoJo. It was quite interesting, amazing characters. Part 3,
was actually alright.
Jotaro
every
was-
episode was the same. Haha, I knew that. Ura ura, and then end of the episode. Which is hilarious.
I think I
Part
heard
4 may have been the very best part of the JoJo's, except it was kind of not part 4. I mean part 5. It was kind of that's where they became very sus. Hello,
Part 4 was like a build up.
and obviously, was the problem was it was they had a lot of shit going on that made no sense. I mean, obviously it's Bizarre Adventures, but why the fuck did the nigga with the zips come back to life? I don't understand that.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
He does. Oh, what is that a spoiler? Shit. My bad.
Cause like when I saw it in the final fight, he doesn't really come back to life.
Oh yeah, no. He dies obviously, but he's just alive. But whilst he's dead, you understand? He's walking around whilst being dead. There's no blood in him, shit like that. It made zero sense. He was a walking corpse. But yeah, don't worry about that. Have you seen the whole thing, bro? Dilo, have you seen the whole thing?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
Okay, cool. I just didn't want to spoil it if I was spoiling it.
Because
But
all I know is that JoJo's Part 5 was so hard that niggas who didn't watch JoJo's just watched Part 5 and then fucked off. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all I know. That JoJo's Part 5 was really good. And Giorno Giovanni was like the most OP nigga there
yeah,
was.
yeah. Part 5 was
Lot.
maybe the best. They had the best stories going on, best fights.
Part 5 might be an A, if I'm being honest.
Part 5 alone.
Yeah.
Part 5. No, Part 5 isn't A. You
Is
you can't say Part 5 alone is as good as Death Note. You can't say it's as good as Dragon Ball Z. You can't say it's as good as
No, not as good
Re-
as Nargon.
Hitman Reborn. You can't say it's as good as Haikyuu. You can't say it's as good as
mean,
Hunter x Hunter. You can't say it's as good as Attack on Titan or Bleach or even what's the show again? Noragami. So why on earth would I put it in A?
I'm not even gonna lie though. If it was based on the manga, right, I'm gonna be real with you. Narugami would be like once they finally adapt that manga shit, bro, you're gonna get fucking hype.
Or you trying to say A?
Lots
yeah?
of
S, yeah?
stuff in Narugami.
You know what? I'll give it to them. I'll put them in a B because they're at least as good as One Punch Man. They're at least okay. One Punch Man.
I'm asking you the question.
They're at least as good as One Punch Man, yeah. But One Punch Man is good mainly for their comedy. Their comedy use is amazing, and obviously their fights are still amazing. Their characters are beyond this world interesting, and obviously I don't know.
So what holds it back?
It's a great
then?
show.
You're giving it high praise.
I'm giving it some high praise. Honestly, it might just be a name,
Flames-
but it lacks a bit of a story. That's the problem. But they're working on it, but it does still lack a bit of a story.
Season 2 is what holds it back. One
It
Punch
lacks
Man.
a bit of a story, which is like
No, season 2 doesn't hold it back. They introduced Garon. That was amazing. You see when he showed up, great.
Yeah,
But
man.
he's
One of the
just talking about the animation.
Greatest
and
characters they have in there. Oh, the
Season
animation.
2 is like that.
Yeah, but they had
Season 2
they don't need animation to be the coldest 24/7. At least the episodes where it's
I know
definitely
that,
important,
but
like
it's
when it's fight scenes, and that's when they used it properly. Okay, so it was okay because like casual scenes, like someone walking down the road, you don't need it to look the best of the best. It's not exactly eye catching in the first place.
Season
I'll
one
tell
was
you
very
why they
differently.
do need it to look the best of the best. If you know a studio called Madhouse Animated One Punch Man Season 1,
And Hunter x Hunter.
Madhouse
they did all that
is
shit
like
too.
the greatest anime studio. Like niggas
I
would
know.
legit suck niggas' dick just to have Madhouse animated. So yeah,
Lol.
nah. What? Like Madhouse is like, bro, like the reason why One Punch Man's fights look so sick, even Hunter x Hunter, like the clips, is just because of that Madhouse shit. Like Madhouse are just dope. They make ass animes look like 10 out of 10. Like they could make you tolerate an ass anime straight filler because just how sick the fight scenes are. Like, yeah.
Imagine if they did Fairy Tail.
Like if Madhouse animated Fairy Tail, I probably would have finished her just for the animation, bro. Madhouse is crazy good, crazy good, bro. I'll
Alright,
take
alright.
Madhouse to animate Dragon Ball.
Alright, S tier. Okay, Full Metal
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Alchemist, yeah, that's fair. One Piece, that's fair. Yu Yu Hakusho, that's fair too. I mean, like the Dark Tournament. Need I say more? One of the best. If
Yeah,
not,
Dark Tournament is like good.
Oh,
It's
I'm
really
I'm
good.
thinking about it, and I feel like I might just need to put Yu Yu Hakusho in A tier.
Yeah, because
Dragon
I'm
Ball
saying I
Z.
think Dragon Ball is
Yo, legit, I've got one question.
Yeah, what's
is
up?
that Dark?
How's Promised Neverland's
How's
butt
what?
cheek? 'Cause-
Season 2. That's why.
no, I get that, but this is like legit.
Inuyasha.
This is the first time Shonen
Oh,
Jump
Inuyasha
has done
did.
a horror anime adaptation, and they done
Oh.
it perfectly.
Inuyasha deserves to be in butt cheeks.
I don't know Inuyasha, so
So-
I don't even. I'm not even gonna put it anywhere.
No, good,
I can't.
good. Do
I
not
can't put
watch
it
it.
anywhere.
That show is boring as hell. Do not
Lol.
watch it.
Dark would like it.
Inuyasha-
Probably there's fights all the time. There's niggas with swords stabbing people all the time.
Inuyasha-
About war.
Uses the
I
Promised
think,
Neverland.
every
I wouldn't say it's
shows I've
butt
seen.
cheeks. It was decent. I'll put it in C.
Season
It
one
lost my
was
interest.
good.
It got
Season
boring.
one was good. And then I never watched season 2. And apparently the manga is straight doo-doo. Like it was straight doo-doo. Like after that, like yeah, that's all I know.
Imagine if Tokyo Ghoul was here. Like that'd be in straight butt cheeks.
I like season 1 so much that I think Tokyo Ghoul is one of those alright animes, but season 1 was so good that it can carry the whole anime and play A or S. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Season 4 of thingy.
Just read the manga. But like, I'm just saying, like, Tokyo Ghoul season 1 was so good.
Yeah,
that
no,
dead
season 1
ass,
and season 2
it
in my
can carry
opinion
the
were
whole
good.
anime. Like,
Season 1 and season 2 in my opinion were good. Season 3, what the hell? Season
season
4,
2, I was not a fan. But like, actually, no, I didn't mind it. I just thought it was a bit slow. Because like sometimes when you watch shonens or stuff like Tokyo Ghoul, I want the pace to be kind of fast. Something like that.
I'm tempted
Like,
to put
some
Haikyuu in
shows-
level in ST. You know, amazing
seen
show.
This thing is
I
put
haven't seen
sports anime in S tier.
Yeah, amazing show. Amazing show. Oh, I love this show. When I watched this show, I was legit I literally googled what do you call it, volleyball teams near me. Cause nigga, I wanted to do that shit. I saw this nigga flying and shit. Nigga was
Oh my
dashing across the bit. I was like, shit. Where the fuck do I sign up? That shit was cold. No.
I'm never watching Haikyuu. I
Haikyuu?
promised the guy I would watch Haikyuu, but I'm not
after I
watching.
watched
Haikyuu
Kuroko no
is
Basket,
dope.
sports anime died.
For real, for real.
No, sports
Are
anime.
you-
My
are
favorite.
you-
sports
I never watched
anime is Grand
Kuroko
Blue.
no
Are you
Basket. I watched like 2
criticizing
episodes
Slam
of it.
Dunk?
Oh, I haven't seen Slam
My
Dunk.
favorite
Dunk-
sports
no,
anime
no,
is
Slam
Grand
Dunk
Blue.
is-
I'll put these guys in
But
C
he's all
or
over you.
butt cheeks. I haven't finished it, but I watched a bit of it. I understand like the guy's meant to be a shadow or something like that. So
Who's meant to be a shadow? What's
like the
about
main
you?
character with blue hair, he's meant to be a shadow, right? He's meant to be like one of these legendary niggas, and he's
I
a
think
shadow.
about it.
He just passes the ball. That's his whole thing. That's it. That's all I know about it. Oh, what the fuck? This
Oh,
he
yeah,
can't
if
shoot,
Shaman King was
so he
here,
just passes the
Shaman
ball
King
out.
would be in B.
Gate Infinity, which is another sports
Yo,
anime.
but if Berserk was here,
Ugh, apparently Berserk is straight ass. Like Berserk,
only
the
the
manga straight ass.
The manga, I really
Like-
need to read it, cause the anime they
Done.
fuck it up. They
Done.
really do.
Don't.
Oh yeah, they're never gonna
Why
finish it,
not?
right?
This
But I've already
10
seen-
years
I've already
since
seen-
Bad Last Strip.
I've already seen the old school anime.
Like, okay, you read it. I'm just not gonna read it because basically this guy has that Naragami timing with chapters, old school Naragami, and he drops it like once every 10 years. The
Yeah.
chapter, and then fucks off for another 10. He's basically the guy from Hunter x Hunter, but
Yeah,
like
no.
worse. Because this guy, like the guy from Hunter x Hunter, actually has a back problem. This nigga straight can't be bothered.
I could have sworn someone said this guy forgot how to draw or something.
Yeah, because that's how little he doesn't do. Like, and the thing is as well, right,
Yo.
like, and the thing is as well, like, this nigga, yeah, is making new manga instead of Berserk. Like, he's making new whole mangas instead of Berserk. If I was you, if you want that Berserk vibe,
yo,
Right?
yo,
if you want to read something
yo,
and
let
you
me
want that
stop you there.
Berserk
Yo, let me
vibe,
stop you there. Yeah, I'm gonna
What?
stop you there. Why is Shippuden higher than OG Naruto?
I don't know either.
I saw the cap, but hey, he like that's a mad cap. OG Naruto is better than Shippuden.
Personally, I'd put both of them in C tier, but like
Oof.
OG,
OG
Naruto
Naruto
was actually
up there.
OG Naruto might be the best of Naruto. If I'm
The
really,
best on the Naruto.
It
That's
is the
not
best
fair.
by
Exactly.
far. 'Cause
Tuning
OG Naruto
exams.
had more character
What?
development.
Tuning exams, man. I can watch tuning exams every day. Tuning
the
exams.
only good
You
bit
prefer
about
OG
Shippuden,
Naruto
I'd say
to
is-
Shippuden?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it has more of a better arc percentage. Shippuden
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
has
yo.
one or two good arcs.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
opinion.
the pain stuff was the only good part about Shippuden. Everything else was
Bro, there was only one arc I liked, and that was like the pain arc.
You didn't like the Sasuke invading the what do you call it? Meeting with the
that
Hokages?
was no,
That was
no,
good as
that
well.
was him trying to beat.
Oh
no,
yeah, that was alright. That was good. That was alright. But that was like short as fuck.
Wait, really? Like that was Sasuke trying to beat Majin Vegeta.
Nah,
No.
Sasuke, Majin,
No,
Vegeta,
and
no.
by far the only good arcs.
They had so much good stuff in Naruto Shippuden, you know. Sasuke
No,
versus
it was
Itachi.
pain.
boring. Itachi,
Pain
yeah,
arc.
yeah, yeah. Ooh, now you
The
give me that
Itachi
Naruto
thing.
nostalgia. It was just
The war
Itachi.
arc, in my
Sasuke
opinion,
had some of the best fights. I'm gonna be real with you. He
Yeah.
had a fight with
He did have
Deidara
the
as
best
well.
fights in Naruto.
No
He
joke,
did have
no
the best
joke.
fights. Like,
Sakura had no fights.
No, she fought the fucking puppet monster.
No, but I'm not
Didn't
even
even
gonna lie.
fight real
Sakura
people.
Loki had the
Fucking
best,
hell.
second best fight in Boruto, like with her versus that metal guy.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? She fucked him up, bro.
You know what it
I
is?
regret-
Boruto might have more like good fights than Naruto did, just because of the way they've been animating it. They've been animating
and
it
you know what the
so
worst
cleanly.
And do you know what the worst part
Yeah.
is about the Sakura fight? Do you know the person who Sakura fucked up in base form? He one-shotted Naruto like 4 pounds.
Yeah, nearly.
And Sasuke.
Oh,
and
yeah, here's
Sakura
another good thing about
Stabbed him
Shonen.
right through his
His
chest and
base-
shit.
And Sakura beat his ass so badly in base form. Like, no joke.
For real.
On the topic of Shippuden, now here's another good one. Naruto versus Sasuke at the end. Like, that was a good fight.
That was a good fight, yeah.
That was
yeah.
a good fight.
The whole
That was-
arc was ass, but that was a good fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole war arc was ass, in my opinion.
Like,
Just
you,
save it.
and you know that Naruto vs Sasuke is considered to be one of the best anime fights.
It's not even the best
No,
fight. in
which
Naruto.
one? Are we talking about the last one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
not the best
The
fight in
last one
Naruto.
was the last one was hard. It
It's
was
not the best
hard.
fight in Naruto. No way.
The last one in Naruto. Ooh, which one would
Yeah,
be
it's not
better?
the best
What would
fight.
be better though? What would be better?
Naruto, the first fight is better.
The first Naruto versus
Lee
Sasuke?
versus Gaara?
No.
Come on, Lee versus Gaara, way better.
Lee vs. Goro
No,
was
no, it
a
wasn't.
dirty fight, but
Yes,
not.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I would never
No.
say it's not. Okay, Lee versus Gara was one of the
When
hardest
he took
fights
the
I
weight-
had seen in a very long time. You know exactly. You see when he dropped them weights and it went boom. I was like, ah!
And then
I
you just see-
screamed. I screamed. I was a grown man screaming.
Sasuke's entire existence
I'm now still a kid.
was meant to be a rival, because like legit, Sasuke wouldn't have existed if the other producers or writers didn't convince the maker to add Sasuke as a rival.
Because Lee was hard, bro. Oh my gosh. And then what else was a good fight? That actually, like Naruto versus Neji, like there's not better than that. What?
This isn't a fight, but in Shippuden, I kind of did like Jiraiya's death.
Yeah,
Well,
Jiraiya.
like that.
Like, it was sad, but it kind of gave Naruto like that shonen motivation to like beat the bad guy.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
like
Naruto vs Pain was a sick fight as well, especially the end when Naruto
yeah,
got Pain.
Yeah.
Oh. And then when Naruto pulled up with all that training, I'm trying to. What else is Yeah, Naruto did have some good fights. Not Dragon Ball. They had some good fights. But actually, Naruto is up there with Bleach and Dragon Ball with like the
Yeah,
best
yeah.
fights. Because Bleach has
Their
some
fights are
fucking
clean.
good fights.
Naruto fights
One Piece
are
fight.
very clean.
Yeah, like Bleach. For the thing with One Piece fights, right? I love One Piece fights. I fucking love them.
One Piece is S tier, no
It's
questions.
great.
I'm glad that we
What?
agree.
Yeah, like One Piece is S tier.
No questions. I'm just glad. I'm just glad we don't have to explain that.
Bayel, right? Red Dragon here, biting his tongue like.
It was Doflamingo. S tier fights.
The
That's
Dolphin
the-
Fight
that's
was
the-
an S tier fight. No, that's
Yeah.
not the best fight.
No.
Best fights in One Piece was like Luffy versus
Katakuri.
Katakuri.
Bob Lucci.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Luffy
Crocodile.
versus
Luffy
Katakuri
versus
was
Lucci.
the
Um,
hardest fight.
That was hard, fam. Luffy
Hey,
versus-
hey guys, like, we can all agree when Luffy fights Kaido and wins, that will be S tier.
Yes.
Can I say
But
Zoro
I'm
versus
gonna-
Mihawk, the first fight? Because that
Yeah,
was a very
oh,
interesting fight.
actually,
I mean, it
I'm
wasn't
gonna-
exactly the most catching, but it was worrying, you know what I'm saying? And it was also one of the ones where it was like it was very important to the plot as well.
Yeah, but I'm not even gonna lie though. One Piece has better moments than they do fights. It's one of those.
For real,
animes.
for real.
true,
They
that's
know
true,
how
that's
to
true.
build. Cause you look, they know how to build story. They know they have the building blocks perfect. Like, I don't know, they're amazing. They're amazing to say the least.
Remember,
They have an amazing show.
The best moment, one of the best moments I showed it, best moments anime, when Zoro just pulled up and said nothing. After, oh,
No,
bro, I lost my mind when the nigga got. You just see a pool of blood, and they're like, "What the fuck happened here, Zoro?" And he's
Zoro,
like, "Yeah,
Zoro
nothing
knows
happened."
Zoro. Okay, best right hand man in anime, hands down.
Nah,
No
the G
cap.
is
Zoro-
the best psychic in anime.
Oh
The G
no,
is the best psychic.
no he isn't. No
Yeah,
he
I'm not
isn't.
here on
It's
Friday
Vegeta-
night,
no,
guys.
it's Zoro.
Calm
It's
down for a
definitely
second.
Zoro. I'm a big,
just
I'm a
trying to
big,
avoid pissing you off.
Hey, Doc,
I'm
I
a
got
big
question.
Vegeta fan, but no, it's not him. Nah.
Hey, Doc, I got a question.
Yeah.
Do you want Luffy to beat Kaido, or do you want it to
I'd
beat
rather
Zoro?
Zoro.
'Cause- I
Um,
think at this point it's gonna be Zoro.
Zoro defeats Kaido. Luffy defeats Big Mom, and then we move on to a fight with the Navy and Blackbeard. That's where I wanted to go from this point.
Nah, I'd say
Yeah.
I'd say that Luffy has to fight Blackbeard and
Me, I'm
Shanks.
gonna death of myself because it's spoiled.
Shanks, you know, with the because he's a Yonko as well.
This guy's talking about spoilers. Is he not reading the manga or something?
I don't think he is.
Also,
Oh.
Yami's the best mentor in Shonen right now.
He hasn't read Wano, I think.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
Like if you guys like spicy, like, do you know that sometimes there's this one character that can carry a whole show? Yeah, Yami's that.
Yami is my favorite character. I can't lie. Comedy, badassery, and fucking like I don't know, just like
Go. This nigga remember like he's just.
I don't fucking know. He's the GOAT. Nigga really is the GOAT, isn't he?
Like,
And
Loki
they're gonna
wanted to
kill
be a
him!
Wizard King.
They're gonna kill him. No.
Bro, actually, probably. And the thing with Yami is all like, this nigga, man. Go. I remember just him pulling up last. Nigga, Yami's the main character. Retired, pulls up. When they need that plot armor, just slices up, one shots the villain, and fucks off. Go.
I'm reconsidering if Hitman Reborn is actually
Okay,
A tier.
thank you for putting My Hero in B tier.
I really didn't want them there. I didn't want them there.
put it in there
I
because,
wanted
like,
them in
I
C.
tried to be
Ayo Flames,
unbiased.
Ayo Flames.
Because I don't feel as though My Hero is as good as Seven Deadly Sins, or One Punch, or Naruto, or JoJo's, or Hajimono,
Dragon Ball Super.
or
But
Dragon
Dragon
Ball
Ball
Super.
Super is not as good as half of the anime. Most of the anime on that episode. Let's be realistic. It's just
Yo,
that
but
Dragon
Flames,
Ball Super.
We won. One Piece and Z are both S tier.
Dragon Ball Super had the introduction to Beerus the God, the reintroduction, introduction to Frieza, then obviously the introduction to the other universes, and then obviously tournaments, and then built it up by obviously teasing that they want more fights and this and that, right?
Forgetting one thing. Watching Dragon Ball Super is like playing a gacha game. Like, there's a 1 in 5 chance you're gonna get an ass episode, and then you get that one episode that's F tier, and then you have to wait another 10 weeks for.
I thought we were talking about the best of the show. Okay, well, like I said, I wanted you man to stop and forgive the filler for a minute. Okay, forgive the filler. Okay, act as though every time there was filler, you could have just skipped it. Okay, we're trying to forgive the filler here, and take the good without the bad, okay? We're trying to
the main arcs, bro. Dragon Ball Super, because like remember that Tien episode, bro, with the Tournament of Power. God damn it! Like Dragon Ball Super, it's like a gacha game. You have to, like, it's like a 1 in 5 chance you're gonna get a good episode. Like,
But we're trying to take the good from this, okay? We're not talking about the filler, okay? We're ignoring the fact that they're filler, because every show has some filler, right? If we're just talking about the filler, then we could talk about the filler. We can't actually talk about the filler in One Punch Man because
but the thing is,
it doesn't really have it.
Dragon Ball, right? Super, like Dragon Ball Super's lows are so fucking like Dragon Ball Super's lows are low key in butt cheeks, right? And the Dragon Ball Super's high is like in S tier. Like it's hard to rank that anime. Like, man, I remember sometimes struggling to watch Dragon Ball Super weekly.
Yeah.
Gas to watch it weekly.
Do you determine what's hyped based on the amount of fight scenes?
No.
Build up.
Why is...
Bro, he's not 5 years old.
Why is Gintama in
what's it
C?
called? No.
Inuyasha?
The third show. I can't remember what its name was.
Inuyasha deserves to be in butt cheeks.
This
I'm
one.
just gonna say it, man.
The third one.
Hajime no Ippo.
What was it called again?
The boxing one.
Right. Can't remember its name.
Premise of the Neverland.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, there we go, Kenshin. Why is he in butt cheeks?
I've never seen the show. I already said I don't know. You can choose where. I haven't actually decided. You can move in where you like.
At least a B.
At least a B. Are you sure? I've never seen the show, you know.
It's
A
just
C or a
so,
B.
like, you would like it. It's just action.
It's a C or a B.
Samurai X.
Yeah, Samurai X. Or Kenshin.
Wait, B.
A C or a B.
B, you sure? You feel as though the show here can kick it with My Hero, Naruto, One Punch Man, Seven Deadly Sins, Hajime no
Black
Hippo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Are you sure that it can really,
I said a C or a B.
C, yeah? Look, I'm gonna
I
put it in
low
C,
key-
right?
To be,
Because I don't really know the show, right? But I'm gonna put it in C because I don't have high expectations. I don't really hear the hype from the show like I would for all of the others. You understand?